Namaste. Hi friends, how are you? I hope you are liking the topics I'm choosing. If you have any suggestions, you can always write to me, and I do take topics if they are worth making a video on, which would be helpful for people. So do suggest, I don't mind doing that. Okay, so today I'm going to talk to you about a balanced life. I've met a lot of people who nowadays keep saying, oh, I meditate a lot. I meditate for 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the evening. And I wonder, what do they do for 2 hours? I mean, if they do 2 hours morning, 2 hours evening, what do they do for the rest of the day? To get too much. Very honestly, according to me, you can't really be in that meditation for more than half an hour. It's not possible. The mind will just take off somewhere. So whatever chanting you're doing or whatever kind of meditation you're doing, chakra, whatever meditation, you can't do it for more than half an hour to 45 minutes, because after that the mind is switched off and is thinking of all of it, and this whatever action of meditation you're doing is mechanical. Most often, especially for beginners, unless you are deep rooted in meditation for years on end, you can go beyond the point, but by and large, half an hour you can really concentrate, be there, be with your whatever, breath watch or chakra or any kind of meditation that you're doing. 2 hours is too much, way too much. And if you ask me, I would advise you, there's no need to do 2 hours morning, 2 hours night, 2 hours evening, whole day you can't be in that state. You need to have a balanced life, because you are on this planet. You probably are a grahastha, or you are a college going person, you're a businessman, you're a working person, whatever. You need to do all of that also. So it's not that you just have to do only this, or you're doing yoga for 1 hour, you can't do it 2 hours yoga, morning, evening. No, it's too much. The body can't take it. Also, mind can't take it. So guys, there has to be a balance of everything in life. You need to have fun also. Spirituality does not mean that you are just into it and day in and day out you're only going to be just like this. It can get very boring and frustrating. After some time, you will stop everything and stop doing anything of spirituality. So you don't want to go to an extreme. A lot of people, when they come for my chakra thing, when they're doing the class with me, like meditate with me and all these things, when I tell them about the chakras, they ask me, ma'am, can we do chakras twice a day, 3 times a day? I said, you can do it, there's no problem in it. But 3 times a day is a little much. You can do it twice a day. But naya hota hai na. So they want to do it 2 times, 3 times. I said, be real, be realistic. I would only want you to do it once a day, and that's more than enough. But शुरुआत में excitement में उनको लगता है मैं 2 बार करूँ, मैं 3 बार करूँ, मैं हवन का जब मैं बोलती हूँ, can I do हवन twice, can I do हवन thrice? I said, there is no need. You can do it. No harm is going to happen when you're connecting with divinity. There's no harm that ever happens. But there is no need. मतलब शुरुआत में करेंगे because वो उत्साह होता है, वो excitement होती है, तो मैं 2 बार करूँ, 3 बार करूँ और सब. After some time, you realize that you don't have time because there are other things that you want to do. You got to do your duties. Like if you're a mother, father, a working person, whatever, you got to do your jobs. You got to do all of these things. So please guys, keep everything in balance. हर चीज़ moderation में करें. ऐसे लोग भी हैं जो कुछ भी नहीं करते, जो लाइफ को जस्ट इजीली लेते हैं, एंजॉय, वो भी नहीं चाहिए. आपको थोड़ा सा तो इस तरफ अपने आप के ऊपर ध्यान देना है. कुछ लोग इस मोड पे इतने घुसे हुए हैं कि बाकी के लोग, उनकी फैमिली है, वो सब परेशान है. दिन भर क्या है यार, ऐसे हो जाता है. Like there is no need to do all of this, because you don't need. The internal connection with the divinity is always there, 24/7. It will not break, it should not break. Your inner connection with your divine. 24/7 you have to be talking to your divine, which I have mentioned many a times, which our Master Maitreya Dadashri Ji also keeps on harping on this point, that connect with your divine internally 24/7. If you do that 24/7, आपको कुछ भी करने की ज़रूरत नहीं, very, very honestly. But chakra balancing or yoga or a little bit of meditation or havan, ये सारी चीज़ें आप कर सकते हैं. You get the point? So life has to be balanced. Everything on this planet is balanced. Nothing goes overboard. ऐसा नहीं है कि मॉनसून शुरू हो गया तो 12 महीने मॉनसून ही शुरू होगा, नहीं. उसका एक लिमिट होता है, उसका एक टाइम होता है. When it is समर उसका भी एक टाइम होता है, हर चीज़ का टाइम होता है, सीजनल होता है हर चीज़. उस टाइम पे वो रहेगा, उसके बाद में चला जाएगा, दूसरा कुछ आ जाएगा. सो हर चीज़ का बैलेंस इन द प्लैनेट, ऑन मदर अर्थ देयर इज सो मच बैलेंस ऑफ एवरीथिंग. सो व्हाई आर वी गोइंग इन सम डायरेक्शंस व्हिच आर जस्ट उधर गए तो उधर ही गए, उधर गए तो उधर ही गए. हम इतना इम्बैलेंस अपनी लाइफ में क्यों लेके आते हैं? You have to understand the balance, because then that's how people get bored. That's how others who are watching you will say कि अरे बाबा ये तो नहीं करना है, अगर इतना सब करना होता है तो हमको नहीं करना है. कि दिन भर तो मेडिटेशन में ही लगी रहती है, कुछ ना कुछ अपना यही करती रहती है. तो देखने वाला भी बोलता है कि आई कैन डू ऑल ऑफ दिस, परेशान हो जाता है. सो एंड यू डोंट नीड टू डू इट, यू डोंट नीड टू डू इट. अगर आपका सुबह का टाइम है मेडिटेशन का, योगा का, जो भी है, सुबह को करो, खत्म हो गई. दिन भर गो डू व्हाट यू वांट टू डू, व्हाट आर यू सपोज टू डू, व्हाट एवर योर ड्यूटीज, जॉब है, ये है, यूर अ मदर, योर व्हाट एवर यू डू योर वर्क. But yes, I have to say this, that you do have to allocate some time for yourself. Then that self time is your meditation time. Whatever meditation you choose. Connect with yourself. How to connect with yourself, most people don't know. And that is why I started this Meditate With Me classes. These classes mainly are for this, that you meditate with yourself. It's not meditate with me, which I have said n number of times. It's meditate with you. When you say meditate with me, means meditate with you yourself. अपने आप के साथ मिलना, अपने आप के साथ जुड़ना. आप इतने खोए हुए हैं बाहर की दुनिया में, बाहर की चकाचौंध से, तो you have not met yourself for a very long time, or never at all. So when you start coming closer to yourself, that is what is meditation. Coming closer to yourself. Meditate with me. It's like a school. I call it SOS. It's a school of spirituality. It's a 90 lessons course. It is not something that you learn for 2 days and up ban gaye. No. I will handhold you for 90 lessons. It's a huge commitment from my side. It will be a huge commitment from your side. But by the end of 90 lessons, you will see what you were and what you will be. आप जब क्लास शुरू करते हैं तो इमीडिएटली तुरंत ही आपको पता चलेगा कि कुछ चेंजेस हो रहे हैं आपके अंदर. So you can get in touch with me if you really want to do this, and if you're serious about it, guys. You got to be serious about it. You have to tell yourself, yes, I want to change as a person from within. I need that change from within. मुझे ट्रांसफॉर्म होना है, मुझे अंदर से बदलाव लाना है. ये आपको खुद को महसूस होना चाहिए. आपको you must want it, literally desire for it, that I want to change from within. And ये मैं गारंटी दे के कहती हूँ कि आपके अंदर वो शिफ्ट 100% आएगा. इट्स अ ट्राइड एंड टेस्टेड फॉर्मूला. इतने 1.5 साल से, इट्स लाइक अ स्कूल. 1.5 साल से आप मेरे स्कूल में दाखला लेंगे तो चेंज तो होना ही है आपको. बट एक रेगुलरिटी रहती है. वरना क्या है, थोड़ा सा मेडिटेशन सीखते हैं, किसी क्लास में जाते हैं, 2 दिन का क्लास होता है, घर आने के बाद में 1-2-4 दिन शुरुआत में हम लोग करेंगे जो कुछ भी बोला है, द फैसिलिटेटर जो कुछ भी सिखाया है वो हम करेंगे 2-4 दिन. फिर उसके बाद में आज नहीं, आई एम बोर्ड टुडे, आई डोंट फील लाइक डूइंग टुडे, टुमारो आई डोंट हैव टाइम, ये कुछ एक्सक्यूजेस निकल के it will be over. Here I am watching over you. Once a week for half an hour, I am watching what is happening with you. You will be pulled up every time. I'm hand holding you. So it's a very serious thing. So if you're really seriously interested in shifting and changing from within, you can join my class. I'll teach you how to become balanced also. I'll tell you everything. By the end of 90 classes, you will be independent. आप मेरे ऊपर डिपेंडेंट भी नहीं रहेंगे. मैं नहीं चाहती हूँ कि कोई मुझ पर डिपेंडेंट रहे जिंदगी भर. नहीं. You have to become independent. इसके बाद में आप खुद सामने से लोगों की भी हेल्प करेंगे. अगर ये चाहते हैं आपकी मेरी तरफ से कुछ सोसाइटी के लिए हो जाए, that I can help people, you can start helping people there also. So it's a beautiful module that I have got, this 90 sessions. It's beautifully divided, beautifully thought over. It's a proper process. तो आपको इंटरेस्ट है तो मेरी वेबसाइट पे जाइए, www.smitajaykar.com. दैट इज़ द ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट. वहाँ पे फ़ोन नंबर्स हैं, सब कुछ है. So please get in touch with us. I would be very happy to help, and I really want, I mean, that's what my master also says, Maitreya Dadashiji, that we need to transform people. It is the need of the hour. It's become an emergency. So please guys, really give it a thought. You need to have that balance of life. People have lost it somewhere. So keep that balance and do get in touch with me. I would be happy to help you, honestly. Thank you so much. Bye. Do get in touch with me. Bye-bye.